So I would have spent a couple of hours at the shed packing all the stuff I got, sending some photos to my friend Jada, who is Diary of a Flipper. He knows all about vintage toys, and he said he's going to come onto my podcast or live, whatever I do eventually, to share his knowledge of vintage stuff. And I want to quickly show you, if you saw, well, it's Wednesday still, guys. This is Wednesday 11. Okay, so you've seen, this is coming out on Friday. So I'm nearly leaving the bus before I get too carried away. I keep forgetting my days. So you've seen the Wednesday episode. You've seen my what sold. You've seen all the stuff I got the Monday and Tuesday. Right? I'm going to talk about that in a second. So now it's still Wednesday, but I've just gone to Salvo's after being at the shed all morning, I've got to edit my video for Wednesday yet, and it's Friday now. Okay? Right. So, I'm a full-time reseller, as all you know, and if you don't know, if you're new, I am. Please hit that button down below, because you don't know what I'm going to find. I find stuff all the time. But on Tuesday, I found some toys which you saw on the Wednesday program if you watched right through. I've just spoken to Jada. His name is Brad, who has Diary of a Flipper, right? And I got 2 bags of toys that you can go back and have a look at if you haven't seen them yet, for $2 a bag. Now, the only one I recognised, and a lot of you guys will recognise it too, was him, just Skeletor, right? Recognised him. Now, I had picked up the red bag and I looked and I couldn't see any tags, any like dates or anything on it, which I like to look at. Then I picked up this bag and saw Skeletor with a date on the back of it, which is 1983, I think. So that made me go back and get the other bag just in case, and I had a quick look and I did find a tag. So I grabbed both bags for $2 a bag, and I found out most of these are Masters of the Universe action figures. Don't call them toys, action figures. A few of them are worth some money. I forget which ones he said, but a couple of them are worth $40 each. A couple of them that are damaged would have been worth $40 each, but they've got damaged, like this one's been chewed to pieces. I mean, someone might want him just for the body. I don't know, but I'll put him in a mix slot. But I have got probably, from what he said, about $200, $150 to $200 worth of toys sitting here for a $4 buy. And I'm super, super happy. And even some, he said, are the bootleg ones, the ones that have no markings, like this one, bootleg. They are very sought after too. They have got no markings. They're hard to find and they're worth some money. Now, he has got a little bit of melt damage just there, but I still probably get about $20 for him. So I'm very, very happy, and I wanted to share that with you. And I also want to share with you, and for those who don't know, this is my office. This is where I sit most of the time, because living in a bus, there's no space, and the noise and all the rest of it, it's just not conducive to doing videos. So I went to Salvo's quickly just then, and I got something that I haven't bought for ages, because they slowed right down. But I bought 4 of these. 4 4 of these for $1 each. Now, if you don't know, Canon, all those HP Canons, all that, they never age. The Canons never have a use by date, and I might be able to get $15, $10 each for those for $1 buy. So I've got 4 of those. I got this just on a whim. It's My Fair Lady 60th anniversary little booklet in there. It's got all the it's like for the play, and I saw one sell for $16, and I thought, well, you know what, for $1 I might pop it up for $12 and see what happens. And I feel like I got more. Oh yeah, I've got this lovely bag, this lovely little leather bag. Now this did cost me $5, this one, which is a little bit more than I usually pay, but I just liked it. It's got a very vintage feel. I love the zippers all over it. The colour is really cool for a bag. Someone will love that. So we'll see how that goes. But it's very cute. I got something in here. Picked up some more brooches. This is a little vintage brooch. I have no clue if it's got any stamping on it. I just liked it for $2. And I also got 2 little brooches for $3 each for someone who likes sheep. But I don't know why they have to write it in pen, really and truly. I mean, someone might want that for a gift to somebody. Now they've got to go muck around and try and get the pen off it. But anyway, I will take them off. I won't sell them with that. And I got these. Now, inside there, I've got 2 of these. Inside there, it's the one big one and one small one, $5 and $4. They had a lot of island stuff, including these. carved. They had a lot of the tiki type face mark, you know. I probably could make money of it, but there's some things I just don't want to, they creep me out, to be honest. It's like an idol, and I'm not really a big fan of it. I mean, I probably could have made some money out of them because they were quite cheap at $4 and stuff. But because of that, I left them behind. Someone else can have them. But I did draw the line at some items I don't really want to get involved in. So I'd never buy a Ouija board or anything like that. So yeah, I have sold the cards before, which I'm not going to do again because it sort of made me feel bad. But you know, tarot cards type things, the pictures are really always nice. But there's some things I will draw the line on. I don't want to have in my home or in my shed. It's the same with, I won't buy scary DVDs or scary VHSs. I won't do horror. I don't do horror stuff. That's just me. It's not everybody, but that's just me. So yeah, I left all the musky block wooden timber things behind, and I've got the crocodiles, alligators, whatever they are. I'll see you soon, guys. I've got a big trip to pick up kids. Bye. Made it to McLean to pick up kids, but because, you know, there's op shops here, so, and I always go crook at them. Do not ask me to pick you up from McLean or drop you off at McLean if it's at the time of day when the op shops are shut, which it was yesterday. So I'm here at the Uniting Church one I just went to. I stopped going there for a while, but I've just started going again because a couple of things I already got last week I've already sold. I got a couple of books, one for my granddaughter, which I don't even know how much it cost. Forgot to ask that. Anyway, everything costs $15, which is a bit much, but one of the reasons was is this. But I got this one. Now, as you know, I like to get old books, and I checked it, and some of the comps on this one was a bit crazy, so I've got to double check. That was only on Google, not on eBay. So I'll go and check it, but it's from 1950. Hang on, I'll tell you in a second. It's got the beautiful old prints inside it. This one is from 1954. Now, I have sold some of the other ones, Hilda ones, I can't think of the last name, books really well twice, the same book twice. So I figure that's going to be similar. You know, a lot of kids don't even know the nursery rhymes anymore. I don't know if you've noticed that. I got some of this because I want to put it in my jewelry boxes, but I got I've got these as well. They're both sealed for $1 each. So I'll probably put $10 on each on those, or do what I often do is sell one and keep one. I picked up this most gorgeous little tiny spoon. That's how tiny it is. It is either a salt spoon, salter. We used to get our salt out like that before it was in plastic containers or whatnot. It is EPNS, and I did pay a bit much for it, but it's so cute, so cute. I paid $5 for it only because I have not come across a spoon that size yet, and it will go in my little collection. So she said it's a mustard. She thinks it's a mustard spoon. So it's either a mustard spoon or a salt spoon. So yeah, I'll tuck that away. I'll put that somewhere safe. That's what I've got here. We'll go to the next one. The last two op shops were a bit of a fail. Always go back to one of my favourites where it got me that football jersey, but apparently my daughter says they're Guernseys, not jerseys. Anyway, never can find one ever. But anyway, I got these. Just waiting for the kids to rock up. I haven't seen them this sort of like that before. You probably have, but they're so cute. There were 6 of them all up, and they're only 20 cents each, and each of them have got a different souvenir thingy on them. So this is Fish River Sun, and I've got Margate. I've got just 6 of them in that like that. I just thought they were cute, so I got them for 20 cents each. And I also got, I can find it, something stupid because it hasn't even got a watch band, but it is a watch face. It's not too stupid because people buy this sort of stuff, and it says Scouting USA Timex. So for $1, I thought I'd grab that as well. And that's it so far today. It might be all I get. We'll see. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, and I had a rotten night. Look at me. I woke up the worst sinus migraine. Yeah, I've got a really bad sinus infection. Anyway, who cares? I've emptied the loo. It seems to be my job these days because he's always asleep early and the loo is always full. And I'm at my shed because I've got a parcel. The very first time I picked these up the other day, this is a Tuesday, I put them in a plastic bag, and I thought I'd put them in my bag to take to the car and take to the post office. Got to the post office, realised they weren't in there. Came back to the shed yesterday morning, and they were actually in my big rubbish bag that was next to my table. So I got them out and I addressed them and I put them in It's moving. I put them in my postal bag, my big IKEA postal bag with everything else. Got to the post office, posted everything, got in the car, and realised they weren't even in there. So now I've got an abusive person. Are you going to send my jeans or not? Exclamation marks twice. I found out that he's not a very nice person anyway, and I may reply with the same reply I gave to somebody else recently, or I may just be nice and just say, yes, they've been posted. I don't know. I've not had anyone quite so abrupt before, but he was very rude to someone else. He's a seller as well, and he was very rude to a buyer recently. I've got spies everywhere. Anyway, today, I've got a massive headache still, but there's no point me lying around. I've got to get up and get moving because I can't lie around all day. My back is too bad when I lie in the bed. I don't know how my husband does it day in and day out. So I'm going to go to the shed, pack up the few items, not very much, but the few items that I have sold. I actually only sold one thing and a couple of things on my other site, a couple of brooches and stuff. I'm going to pack them all up, and then I might hit the op shops on the other side of town. I think my husband needs a car sometime today. So I will see you hopefully in a minute with something exciting. I'm currently sitting at Bunnings. My husband's got in there. So I have searched for them jeans I just spoke about before. I can't find them. I've explained, I refunded the guy, and he goes, really? I really wanted those. I've been looking for those for ages. I said, well, I've already refunded him, but I said, if I find them, I'll let you know. But I am just not in a good frame of mind today. I've already had a cry. I got some stuff at Salvo's, which I'll show you, but I'm really ticked off because one of the cups that I got for our family broke. As soon as I opened the door, it fell out. So yeah, that was just a straw for me today. But I have some stuff here I want to show you, but I don't know if I can show you yet. I'll try and show you some of it now. Yeah, I wasn't happy because not very often I find mugs. I can't even show you the mugs because I got so cranky I took the rest of them out of the cars so they didn't fall over everywhere. But yeah, not very often I find little things like that I want to use to replace stuff I've got, because I've got chunky stuff. In my bus I have odd plates, which is not a problem, but I'm so sick of looking at them. So I ended up getting some nice bowls, 3 of them. But yeah, got 3 of those. Nothing fancy, but I kept saying to myself, because we need bowls, when I see some nice bowls I'll grab them, because I see ugly bowls, but I like them because they're purple. But I ended up getting clothes for crying out freaking loud, because the clothes that I'm buying at the moment at Salvo's are only $4 a dress, and they also have ticket days where you can get half price. Today was pink day. I didn't get anything pink. Well, mine were yellow, I think. So I paid full price. I paid $4 each. But I got them because they're all tagged up. But when I went in there today, they had all these beautiful vintage nighties and pajamas, vintage. I'm talking 50s, 60s, probably more 60s, 70s maybe, in their front window, and they're not for sale. They stay there for about a week in the sun, getting faded out and all the rest, and I couldn't find the boss lady to let her know. So I'm hoping the other lady lets her know that I'm interested in buying them all. So cute. Hopefully I will, but more than likely someone else will grab them before I do, but they were gorgeous. It's so hard to find vintage stuff. I just wish people donate to me instead. Anyway, I wasn't going to get this little dress, but I ended up getting it because it is a really pretty one. It is only a Miller's brand, but it's all lace, and it's a beautiful teal colour. And originally it was only $50. I got it for $4, so I'll grab that. Thought someone might like that, and I might sell it for about $28 or something, like $29 or something like that. And I got this beautiful, it's not silk, I don't think, but it's got that silk feel to it, and it's all tagged again. Doesn't have a price what it originally was, but it's called Esther Luxe, and it is all these people walking around. It is like, yeah, it's just a very, very pretty dress. A very nice colour, very, very pretty colour, and it's got, like I said, it's got a silk feel. There was a silk dress that was there, but it had too many brand new, but it had marks on it, and I thought, no, I didn't feel like playing with washing half the marks off it. And I got this one as well. There's 2 more, I think. I got these 2. This is an Autograph brand. Now, I've spoken to you before about Autograph. Sadly, everyone's mucked around with the tag, but originally it was $105. This is a size 24, and I only got it because it is still tagged. And I think that's what I'll do with the clothing mostly now, is just buy the ones that are actually brand new for cheap, because they're the same price as the other ones that aren't tagged. So that one's a nice dress for someone. I'd like to, maybe my stupid ideas would be great. I've often thought it'd be nice to have a tall and curvy type eBay shop. I used to have one for men. It was starting to grow one for my son years ago, but then I stopped because once again I try and do too much. But it'd be great to have. I've often thought about it, just having all my men's and ladies' clothes tall and curvy site. But I've got to just stop. I've got to stop and stick to what I do now, because otherwise it gets too much for me. This one I couldn't find a tag on it. It's a gorgeous jumpsuit. Did it have a tag? No, it didn't. And the only reason I got it is because it's a dotty. Now, this one did not have a tag, but I liked it. I liked the fabric in it. I liked the fact that it was a jumpsuit. It's got pockets. Not much not to like about it. And it was a dotty. And a dotty is a good label to look out for. I know they're expensive. Paid $4 for it, so I'm not sure what I'll put on it. Probably about $30. Again, between $25 and $30 anyway. What have I got in here? I think I've got sheets. That's all I got for our family. Brand new king single, flat and fitted linen house sheets, because we need sheets all the time in our family. And for $6, it's a lot cheaper than going to Spotlight and buying them. And a king single for $3, which my daughter probably would have said, I'll have that. So anyway, I got those, and I think that's all. I'm pretty sure that was all I got in there today. It wasn't too exciting at all. I was really desperate to find something that I can resell. I've got to really go home very soon and do a big all my clothing. I'm going to go. I'll see you soon. Hi everybody. It is now 2:10. I've done a heap of stuff. I don't know what I've done, but I've been to a couple of my op shops because, yeah, the bus needs my help, but I can't do it when everyone's in there. I can't clean it. I can't. It's just done basics at the moment, but I need to strip it. I need to cull it. I need to pull everything out and sell half of it and throw half of it. Anyway, so I can't remember where I was at, but I don't know. I bought an electric pump for $2. I got this book. Now, I want to talk about this book. This is Mabel Lucy Atwell. If you can find the old ones, which were in the 60s, and I had one myself, they're worth a lot more money. This is vintage, but it's only vintage to 94. So to me, it's not vintage, it's retro, but it's classified as vintage if it's 20 years older. Anyway, yeah, so keep an eye out for this particular lady's books. She did a lot of this sort of drawing inside. Artwork. They do go down to sell. I haven't done the comps on this one, but the very old ones are the ones that are worth a lot more money. And also, what else did I get? I got some of the beautiful glasses. Look at these. I suppose they're wine glasses. I don't drink wine, but I got them in each colour. Don't want to break anything else today. The green, the blue, the crystal. No. And then the yellow one as well. So yeah, I got those. I thought they were cute. Only $2 for all that. I got this. I saw a lady looking at it, and I thought, oh, what's she looking at? And then she put it down and walked away. And I went, I'm going to go and have a look. So I got this, what I call brutalist style necklace and chain. Now, whether it's old or not, I don't know. But these are actually made from nails. They've got a little stamp on the side. Don't know what the stamp is. Looks like a little heart, but yeah, they're nailed. I swear that they are horseshoe nails that someone's bent into shape. And I thought that was super, super funky, and I will be selling that at some time in the future. And 2 pieces of jewellery in here. One is marked $4. Pair of sterling silver studs, and I thought they were quite nice to have. They're all sterling silver. And this ring, which I'm 100% sure is sterling silver, which I got for $1. It's got a little like moonstone style. Yeah, there's no stamps in it, and I will check it when I get home, but I could probably nearly say that's 100% sterling. I think this looks like it might have been a joint. I don't know. Anyway, I believe it's sterling silver. Then I went back to the antique shop that I went to last week, the one that's got stuff everywhere, and he's got more stuff everywhere, and the other stuff he had there from last week is still there with more stuff on top. I would love to get half his stuff, but I ended up getting my crocodile. Every time I go in there, I look at him going, should I buy you or should I not? And it was only $15. And yes, he does have a chipped tooth right there, but don't crocodiles get chipped teeth? But I thought he was really cool, and I really liked him, and he's hanging, and I probably will sell him, but I'll hold on to him for a little bit. But what do you reckon? I think it's really cute. And I think that's my end of my day for me today. I've just been to, this is the old shed. I haven't got my letter yet. The granddaughter's got it. She hasn't opened it yet, so I don't know whether I'll be moving everything out of here yet, or whether it was tax stuff, so you'll know when I know. But I've just grabbed a heap of stuff. You can see the back. And it still hasn't been moved. Some of it hasn't been listed, so I've taken some listing stuff back to the new shed. And I haven't shared the new shed with you yet because it's not finished. It's not finished. It's not going to be finished for a while because I've been too sick to do too much that way. And yeah, stop making excuses and get it done. I know, but it will get done. I've got this huge big pile in the middle of it's a neat pile, but it's a big pile of stuff I've got a list. I'm going to go and try. Head back there now, and I'm going to psych myself up to do some clothing because I'm getting too many clothing. So I'm going to do a whole heap of photos of clothes, take them home and do the measurements and blah blah. So if you don't see me again today, thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, Friday, or in a minute. Bye. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday morning. Do I look tired? Because I've only just woken up, believe it or not, 10:24. I think I woke up really early. I ended up taking some headache tablets because my sinuses are so bad, and they knocked me out because I took 4 of them. And yeah, I woke up, I think it was about 8, and then went back to sleep till 10:30, 10:23 or something like that. So I've gotten up, got organised, got dressed. It was good because I didn't have to do the toilet. My husband did all that. He went to the shops and did the toilet early and washing up. So none of that had to be done by me this morning, which is nice after a week of doing it. But yeah, I'm off to the shed. I'm not doing any op shopping or anything because I've got enough in the shed to keep me going. And I want to I want to get as much as I can photograph today. I'm looking at trying to do about, depends on how many clothes I've got, about 30 items of clothes, if not more. Just going to go in there nuts. I've got about 4 items here that I've measured and everything last night, did all the information on it. All I'm going to do is take the photos, and then I'm going to put a heap of stuff at the shed. Now, in relation to the letter, it was just a warning to say not to do anything there that I'm not supposed to, like take photos, basically, because it's running a business apparently, even though I was just taking photos. But anyway, I wasn't running a business there, but I was taking photos there. Yes, I was. So anyway, that was all the letter was about. So that's something. I will be happy to get out of that shed. I'll be happy to get out of the whole area into a house somewhere. I don't know where. So if you hear anything, let me know. I'm looking at anywhere between here and Queensland. I'll probably go as high as Gympie. I'm just pretty much over not having a house. Everyone's pretty sick still in the house. They're just rotating the bug around. Miss 21's got it now. I'm hoping my daughter didn't get it. She's at work again now, and she's feeling okay, but she did take a lot of tablets and stuff. So yeah, so I will see you sometime. I was going to actually share the shed with you, as in the pile of clothing I do. I'll see if I'll do that yet. See what we can pull out and make money on how much everything's worth, because I have got a lot of stuff that I thought was listed as not listed, so I'm going to do that. I've still got a pile of stuff at the old shed that need listing as well, so we'll see what happens there. So I'm not showing you the whole shed. This is the pile I'm working on today. Just pulled it out and just threw it back down to show you guys. This is the pile I've got to get sorted right here to make this shed look a lot neater. But honestly, guys, as a reseller, you need lots of room, unless you can pick something small to sell. You really do. You really, really do. Believe it or not, the pile has reduced, and I've actually tidied up over here, but I can't show you, in all those containers. I don't know where the lids are for. I can't find them. Anyway, I'm taking all this home. Just packed up heaps of stuff. Just got a shock. Showed on my, when I was packing this stuff up, showing free postage, and it's not. It's a glitch in the system. Gave me a heart attack. But all the stuff underneath there, the clothing, that's what I'm taking home to measure. So yeah, I've got a heap of books and clothing drafted. No, photoed. That's the one. Just realised how late it is. It is after 5, and I started out about 11 o'clock. I was in the shed for about 3 hours. Oh, I'm tired. Tired. I'll be quiet. It is now, look, I don't even know what time it is. Stupid thing. 5:30. I've had one of those days. Now, what happened earlier is I was doing my eBay. I was getting all my eBay stuff packed, which I think I mentioned before. I can't remember, in my kerfuffle. And on where it says sold, most of you know who are eBay sellers, it'll tell you all the things you sold and how to post them now, which was fine. But underneath each of those new things, it said that that I was supposed to do free postage. And I'm like, what the hell? So I rang up. I got the eBay to call me back. And she says, ma'am, you do realise you're the one who put the listing up? And I go, yeah, I do realise that, but I do not put free postage. Anyway, I had to show her, because when you open up the item, it shows that buyer paid postage. Apparently there is a glitch in the system where it's showing free postage for a lot of people over the last few weeks. So I grew another grey hair, I had a massive panic attack, but anyway, it's fine. I've posted all that stuff, but I have to get that printer sorted, because the lady who served me before, and I didn't double check, she didn't scan any of my bags and she charged me too much. But I wasn't aware of that. I was only aware when I was sitting in the car doing my tracking that one of the numbers was the same as one other number. So I freaked out, went back inside, and saw my friendly guy who realised she's made a mistake with the postage, put the right address in, but the postage was the previous postage from the parcel before. So we got that sorted, and then he looked at it and he goes, I don't think she scanned any of them. Sure enough, she had not scanned one of the bags. I had not got a discount on most of my parcels, right? So he had to go and refund me. I hope he's done all of them. Yeah, I think most of them are okay, but some of them, so I had to get refunded $20-something as well. So I have to get my printer sorted. But anyway, that's the end of my day. I've gone to the old shed to pick up some stuff to take to the new shed. So I've got all the stuff I need to list together. I've got one shelving system and a couple of small boxes left in the old shed to bring over, which I'll do. I'm not in a hurry to do. I've got the shed for as long as I need it. I've got all the bags of clothing in the back here that I've got to now go and take measurements of. I've got to make work for myself, I know. I'm a bit stressed out today. I don't know. I won't be going to the shed too much tomorrow, just to drop off stuff, because I've got to take someone possibly to escape comp tomorrow. I'm tired, really tired, like beyond crazy tired, but I'm still smiling, so that's something. You take care, guys. I'll try to get to some garage sales if I can over the weekend. Another pretty boring few day vlog, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I'll hopefully to see you over the weekend for something I might find if I'm lucky. Take care, happy hunting, and I'll see you soon. Bye.